Joe Boyle's 43 years old, and he's weighing in 85 kilograms. He's a debut boxer. He's a carpenter joiner in the day, and being a bit older, his heroes are Sugar Ray Leonard. He says he's basically always wanted to get into this for a bit of personal achievement. You know, he thought this was the right time to do it. He looked in very good shape, to be honest with him, and he's hoping to work the jab. You know, look some hooks in there and maybe get inside as well. His opponent Anthony, I'll let Scotty tell you about him.
Yeah, we've got Anthony Grice in the red corner. His weight was 90 kilograms. He's had one bout so far. Hasn't managed to get a win yet, but he's looking for that tonight. Lost his first bout on points. He's age 32. Describes himself as an entrepreneur, so that's a bit vague, that, Chris, but you know, bit of a Dragon's Den type character.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, I mean, his boxing hero, somebody he aspires to box like, and somebody he enjoys watching. Dr. Steelhammer himself, Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah, so if he's got anything like a jab like Vladimir himself, then you know we could be in for some fireworks.
He could do with using his steel hammer tonight. I mean, what he's looking for is to go further with a white collar, possibly moving on to unlicensed once he gains a bit more experience.
Yeah, it's a heavyweight bout. This one, I think Anthony's had a bit of Golden Gloves experience when he was younger as well, he told us. So I'm quite looking forward to this one. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. Anthony's got to bounce back off a loss. He said he was disappointed with the loss. It was a close fight. And obviously Joe, with it being his first fight, and he's looking to, you know, really get stuck in. And he seemed, like I said, he was very relaxed before when we interviewed him. And he's really looking forward to it. I think he wants to test himself, so this is going to be another great bout.
Joe mentioned before, enjoys fighting inside, but he also enjoys fighting at range as well. Likes to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, this is what he said, so it's going to be interesting if he can take from what he's learnt in the gym and sparring in the gym into his first fight. Pass you over to our MC for the evening.
Andy Olligan's drank half my water there, Chris.
Well, you're not going to argue with him about it, though, are you?
I didn't say nothing to him, fully enough now.
So here we go for the third bout of the evening. Our resident MC, Marky P, he's going to be introducing the fighters pretty soon. Interesting fact about our MC for the night, Marky P. He actually sang the national anthem for Ricky Hatton at one of his fights in Vegas when Tom Jones's voice wasn't.
That's against Juan Urango.
I couldn't remember who he was actually against, but I'm glad you've come up with the name.
It's a tough fight for Ricky, though.
Yeah, very, very good fighter.
I mean, some of the names on Mark P's resume. Obviously, he's a tour manager for Tyson. He has been for Sugar Ray Leonard, even the great Ali.
Yeah, Ricky Hatton, Calzaghe, Steve Collins. He's done a lot, I think. Whenever a boxer comes over to England, I think he's the guy to see. And we have, like you said, we have the night with Joe Calzaghe coming up pretty soon as well.
Plus, he pulls that jacket off, doesn't he, Chris?
Yeah, the jacket's amazing. He looks good in spangles. Yeah. I wonder if he wore that when he sang for Ricky Hatton. Actually, he's got the crocodile shoes to match as well.
Apparently, that's Jimmy Nail, isn't it?
Well, he has got a bit of a hooter going on as well.
Apparently he sang in place of Tom Jones, so I wonder if it's Tom Jones' jacket.
I don't quite think he got the knickers thrown at him though.
No. Andy's got his own water now. Best ring entrance song of the night. You Never Will Flows.
Not really for me.
Belt, no. Goosebumps here, Chris.
He's in the blue corner though, don't forget.
That's a bad owner.
Two very experienced cornermen. We've got Dave Kenny from Kirby ABC, Joey Naylor, who's now working at Jab, I think. There's also Words. I know he's worked quite a few gyms, I think, in Liverpool in his time, wasn't he?
Yeah, Joe was at the Princess Royal in Ancient.
So both those who know how to look after these guys and guide them through their first experiences in the ring. So we've got Anthony Grice wearing black and Joe Boyle wearing red.
Nice relaxed start by both boxers there, working behind the jab, which is good to see.
Yeah, Joe looks to be getting that jab off quite nicely actually. Head's going back slightly when they're punching, but it's got to be expected. But yeah, they're both throwing straight shots, which is quite a bit more technical. Bit of a body shot from and the jab being worked again.
And he's looking to bring in that right cross into play as well, over the top of the jab.
Yeah, he looked for that left hook then, but he was slightly off balance. Joe's keeping that left hand out on that jab all the time, and that can be very disconcerting when you're boxing somebody, because you never know when it's going to come at you, and you never know when the right hand can be behind it.
It's hard to set yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be very needs to watch how he is dropping that right sometimes, and he could be susceptible to a left hook. It's nice to see them actually trying to use a bit of technical rather than brawling with each other. Oh, I say that to start throwing some wild shots.
That's right.
Yeah, Dave Kenny giving the advice to work his jab, and that's correct. He's doing very well with it, Joe.
Both boxers up on the toes, which is nice.
Yeah, this is quite looks quite a skillful bout. I've seen a lot worse, put it that way.
Nice movements as well from Anthony.
Yeah, he's trying to stay out of the way of that. Joe is looking to get that straight right crossing as well, but he's not quite found the range for it. He's finding the jab, but he can't find to follow up with anything. Sometimes it might be with his debut fight, but a stage fight, forgetting to let it go. The pressure's on him now, see if he can circle out. He's fighting back though, and he has managed to slightly circle out and push Anthony back. Yeah, Dave Kenny telling him to let that right hand go.
It's to and fro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty even bout, to be honest. Both jabbing well. Anthony coming back with a few there, both landing at the same time.
And he's showing him that right hand a little bit.
Yeah. He's worked that left hook though a couple of times. Yeah, he has worked that. And Joe's right hand has been dropping, so there's openings for both of them. Anthony a little bit bigger, looks to have a little bit more, bit of a weight advantage. Maybe he needs to let his shots go.
And he's opting for no stool as well there in the corner.
Yeah, he's maybe he should be saving his legs a little bit, but we'll see if the longer the bout goes on. Both guys were pretty much relaxed, from when we saw the first round from the first white collar fight. I think both guys had an adrenaline dump, and they both got hit quite hard early on as well. These two guys were a little bit smarter and seemed to conserve their energy a little bit more, didn't they, Scotty?
Yeah. Because of where we're sitting, because where we're situated, you can hear some great corner advice there from Dave Kenny.
Oh, yeah,
I imagine Joe's giving the same, good advice, but can't really hear him.
Yeah, we can't hear it. Yeah, both very experienced guys. We said Dave was an England international boxer and very good coach. Anthony coming, trying to get a bit of power, but Joe's jab is keeping him at bay.
A bit more speed as well.
He landed a solid shot there, though. Nice jab from Anthony again.
Joe's working that jab. He's bringing the right cross into play there.
Trying to throw that left hook again. Joe's not letting him. He's coming straight back at him. This is a great fight.
Yeah, he's not taking a backward step.
No, neither of them are.
I like him trying to put a bit of. He's coming square on a little bit there as well.
Oh, it's a lovely counter there. Nice counter. Textbook. And the right hand is finally finding a home for that right hand. Anthony just getting his head guard adjusted.
Just a little pause in the proceedings there.
Referee's very on control, very on the ball with this sort of thing. This is white collar, so the fighter's safety is paramount.
There we go again.
Oh, that was a nice little combo. He's looking for that right body shot, left hook again.
That's what Anthony's practiced in the gym now, maybe, isn't it?
Yeah, I practice it. I never seem to get it off though.
Nice short hook. It tends to bring the hands down, doesn't it?
Yeah, you need to take that little step to the side before you drop the hook, and you've got to get close because you're going to lead with your backhand basically. Great little exchange there.
Combinations going in there.
They're both keeping the shots together. They're not arm punching. They're not swinging wildly. They're keeping the combinations straight, and it's nice to see.
A lot of concentration on the face of both boxers as well.
Yeah, and they're two very inexperienced guys. I've seen bouts from more experienced guys. Use a lot less technical ability.
Anthony a little bit of a out-throwing him on the ropes there, just sort of looking for a bit of a rest maybe.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of fatigue, but to be honest, it's been a pretty good pace kept up in the fight. And that adrenaline does carry you through. Anthony's finding his jab and a bit of range there. He's going body head.
Switching body head, which is
body head, yeah, nice.
Lovely to see.
He's putting the pressure on Joe now.
Joe could do with getting behind that jab.
Joe's saying he can't see, but maybe that was a little bit of gamesmanship there, because Anthony was pounding the pressure on him. Second round's finished, another great round.
That's the thing with them head guards there, Chris, isn't it? You know, they're not full face, but they're virtually full face, aren't they? They come right round on the cheeks.
Yeah, I'm not a great fan of him even when I'm sparring, to be honest, but that's probably why I can't remember a lot of things.
What was that, Chris?
Sorry, who are you?
Both fighters taking on water, which is essential, isn't it?
Yeah, taking on water, basically calm the breathing down, get themselves, back to the ready. That minute when you sat in between rounds on your stool, it's the shortest minute in the world, and the 2 or 3 rounds when you're actually boxing, that seems like the longest 2 or 3 minutes that you've ever experienced. But both did just 2 good rounds. They kept a good pace up, and I think these 2 guys will go at the same pace again.
Both boxers as well. A credit to the coaches so far.
Yeah, definitely. And they both come out swinging. Yeah, I think they both want to win this bout. Howard keeping with straight shots. Anthony trying to duck the head a little and move in and out.
I like Joe working behind that jab.
Yeah, I think he's really got a good jab. He seems to have a good right hand now. He's letting it go. Anthony using that size and weight advantage to push him on the ropes again. But he's coming back. He might have blown himself out a little bit. He took a big deep breath when he came out there. Yeah, now he's trying to clinch. Joe, if he's he's putting the pressure on, just what I was going to say.
And because he was just getting on his toes a little bit there, keeping his hands tight. If he's looking for the rest, that's fair enough, but he's keep them hands up, hands tight.
It's going to be quite difficult to score this one, isn't it?
It was a Superman punch that, wasn't it?
I think he might have taken that out of the MMA. Yeah, he's in boxing you should have both feet on the ground at all times, apparently. Oh, that was a nice counter. The arm punch is a little bit there from Anthony. He's swinging a little bit now. Joe's still trying to keep it tight, but both look tight. That was a nice jab come back from Anthony. Not a lot of snap left in the punches now, but these guys have, sort of never been this far before. Oh, a bit of pushing there. Andy Holligan, referee, was looking to jump in. Joe looking to put the pressure on. It must be, what do you think, final 30 seconds or so?
It's got to be 30 seconds left now. Both boys could do with picking up the pace.
Yeah, you can impress in that last 30 seconds if you can really finish the fight on the top foot. The judging tonight will be done by the referee, Andy Holligan. So he's got the best view in the house. Both still scrapping though. Anthony tired. Throwing that left hook, and Joe keeping the straights. Joe's kept his composure very well. That was a great fight. Which way do you think it's gone?
I'm gonna go with Joe, to be honest with you.
I was personally swinging towards Joe.
What I'd like to see is them working behind the jab, the right cross. If they're going to throw the hook, I'd like that to be behind the jab, behind the double jab. And he was switching body and head well as well.
Totally agree. They're getting the basics right, throwing the straight shots. I thought Joe did a lot of that, but it was very, very close. We could be wrong.
Credit to both once again, eh?
Yeah, both guys worked hard, jab boxing. So this will be interesting to see. Got to say as well, some of these white collar guys who are sparring from the same club, they do know each other because they do spar on a regular basis with each other. So that does come into play when in these bouts.
At time, your referee would like to commend both boxers on a very well fought contest. I'm sure you agree. It went one way, it went the other way. Your referee has adjudicated this contest 8-all.
I think that's a fair result, to be honest. You can see exactly why he's given that.
Disappointment to the faces of both lads there, both looking for the wins.
I think both would have liked to have had a win, but let's face it. Let's face it, they'd rather have a draw than a loss, wouldn't they?
Yeah.